Has another person ever gotten mad at you for saying no? I was at a coffee shop studying for finals when this woman with a screaming toddler approached my table. She looked exhausted and desperate as she pointed to my laptop and said, "Excuse me, would you mind if my son played on your computer? He's having a meltdown and screens usually calm him down." I politely explained that I had important work to do and couldn't let a child use my laptop. Her face immediately shifted. "It'll just be for a few minutes. He's autistic and this is the only thing that works." I felt bad, but I had a presentation due in 2 hours. "I'm really sorry, but I can't. There are tablets at the library down the street." The toddler's screaming got louder and other customers started staring at us. "You don't understand," she said, raising her voice. "I've been dealing with this all morning. Just let him watch one video." I shook my head again and turned back to my work. That's when she completely lost it. What kind of heartless person refuses to help a struggling mother? She started telling the entire coffee shop that I was discriminating against her disabled child. A barista came over to see what was happening. The woman launched into this dramatic story about how I was refusing to show basic human kindness to a special needs child. I tried to explain that I simply couldn't let a stranger's child use my laptop with all my work files on it. She interrupted me. "He's not going to break it. He's 3 years old." An older man at the next table chimed in. "Ma'am, would you let a stranger use your phone?" This somehow made her angrier. She turned to him and snapped, "This is different. My child has special needs." The barista asked if there was anything the coffee shop could do to help. The woman demanded they make me share my laptop or kick me out for being discriminatory. The barista looked confused and explained that customers aren't required to share their personal belongings. "This is unbelievable," the woman shouted. "No one cares about struggling parents anymore." Other customers were starting to look annoyed with her, not me. A college student offered to let the kid play a game on her phone instead. The woman rejected this offer, claiming only a laptop screen would work for her son's specific condition. When pressed for details about this condition, she couldn't explain why only laptops worked. A businessman suggested she try the children's area at the bookstore next door. She shot back that she shouldn't have to leave when there was a perfectly good solution right here. The toddler, meanwhile, had stopped crying and was now running around the coffee shop. Someone pointed this out, noting that he seemed fine now. The woman claimed he was just temporarily distracted, but would have another meltdown soon. She made one final plea to me, offering to buy my coffee if I'd let her son use the laptop. When I declined again, she called me selfish and stormed toward the tor. As she was leaving, the toddler ran up to the college student's table and started playing happily with the phone game she'd offered earlier. The woman had to come back and get him, looking embarrassed as everyone watched her son enjoying the solution she'd rejected. She grabbed the child and left without another word. The barista brought me a free cookie and apologized for the disruption.